Very good morning, my dear students. Today in this session we will start with grammar, lesson number 11. Name of the lesson is active and passive voice. In active form, the person or a thing doing the action is the subject of the sentence, and the person or a thing receiving the action is the object. One who is doing the action is the subject of the sentence, and one who is receiving the action is the object of the sentence. Whereas in passive form, the person or a thing receiving the action is the subject of the sentence, and the person who is doing the thing, doing the action, is placed at the end of the sentence. Just its opposite of active voice. Now, here how the passive form change according to the tenses. You will see how you will change the sentence. Simple present, in that am is are plus past participle form of the verb. In present continuous tense, you will use is or are plus being plus past participle form of the verb. Simple past, was or were, for singular was, for plural were, plus past participle form of the verb. Past continuous, was, were plus being plus past participle form of the verb. Present perfect, has been, have been plus past participle form of the verb. Whereas in the past perfect tense, had been plus past participle form of the, you have to read the sentence and see that in which tense the sentence is written. According to that you will apply your rules, and you have to learn these rules, children. Then only you will be able to change the active voice into passive voice. Simple future tense will be plus past participle form of the verb. Complete the sentence in the passive form using the models given in the brackets. I am giving you 2 examples. The teacher told us that the project should be completed by Monday. Should and complete is given in the bracket. How you will write? Should be completed. The meeting may be postponed. May, use of be plus past participle postponed. The traffic rules must be obeyed. Got it, children? May, must, can, should, might, could, all these modal verbs are used, and how you will use these words and change the sentence. This dish can be served with any curry. Can and serve, can be served, should be fed, will be served. This room needs to be cleaned, need to be cleaned. The use of be, already you have seen that be plus being plus past participle form of the verb. Now modal verbs undergo the following changes in the passive form. Can be, could be, may be, could be, shall be, should be, need to be, will be, must be. You have to use be. Whereas in negative sentence in active voice can be changed to the passive form. You can see over here, I don't like tea. This is active. Tea is not liked by me. This is passive voice. Tea was the I don't like, I and tea. So tea comes in the front. Tea is not liked by me. And doer means the who is doing the action will go at the last. I changes to me. Questions in the passive voice can be changed to passive form. For example, this is question sentence. Are you doing this exercise? This is active. Is this exercise being done by you? Being plus past participle form of the verb. Here is the example. Change the following negative sentence into passive voice. She did not do this. This was not done by her. He does not wash his clothes. His clothes are not washed by him. You can see, I don't know him. He is not known to me. You can see how the sentence is changed. You should not discourage children. Children, are the receiver. Now here children will come first. Children should not be discouraged. Next, when we change voice in yes no questions, the auxiliary verbs change from do, did, does to is, was, are, were, have, has, changes to have been, has been plus participle, past participle form of the verb. I already told you that rule. We can change voice in questions starting with who, what, which. The question word is retained in the beginning and a preposition, usually by, is placed at the end of the question or in the beginning. Who wrote this book? By whom is this book written? Or you can say who was this book written by? When a sentence expressing an order or a command is to be changed from the active to the passive voice, we use let plus be plus past participle. Shut the door. Let the door be shut. Let is used in front and be is used with the verb shut. Next, when a sentence expressing advice or suggestion is to be changed from active to passive voice, we use should, must, be plus past participle form of the verb. Take the medicines regularly. The medicines must be taken regularly. When a sentence expressing a request is to be changed from active to passive, the phrase you are requested to is placed with the verb. Please maintain silence. You are requested to maintain silence. Means you are requested, expressing a request is to be changed from active. The phrase you are requested to should be placed with the verb. Now arrange the words to form questions in the passive voice. See, book, sold, how many, where. These words are given. You have to make the sentence, question sentence in the passive voice. How many books were sold? Are these cars made in Japan? Have the injured been taken to the hospital? Yes, see, splitted words are given. You have to make the question sentence. Complete the passive passages in passive voice. Last night our house robbed is given. It is a verb, was robbed. All the cash and jewels were stolen. Stole is the verb, past participle form of the verb, that is stolen.